Everybody wants their home to be a safe and healthy place, but where do you start when giving your home a safety checkup? Well, here with some tips and tricks are hosts of today's Homeowner TV, Danny Lipford and his daughter Chelsea Lipford Wolf. Good morning to you both.
Hey, good morning. Glad to be with you.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for joining me. So I hear you're doing a few projects around Chelsea's house to actually make it safer and healthier, right? Where do you start?
Well, one of the things we're doing at the start of this project is something that'll make it more energy efficient by heading up in the attic and putting a new blanket of insulation out, which will certainly make a big difference summer and winter. And something I discovered years ago that's so easy to install is mineral wool insulation, and the type we're using is from rock wool. It's so manageable in the size and the cutting of it, and just generally it's very do-it-yourself friendly.
Yeah, it comes in these nice rigid bats, and you're able to just put on your quick safety gear, get a bread knife, and you're able to cut it and mold it to get just the shape, size, to get around pipes and wires that you might have in your attic, so that every surface is covered and you have that insulation, just helping out your energy bills during the winter. But my favorite part is that it's fire resistant. So the unfortunate case of a fire at your house gives you a few more minutes to get out safely.
That's right.
And as far as, you know, a big trend these days is indoor air quality. What rooms should we really be looking at the quality of?
Yeah, there's so much moisture in our kitchens and bathrooms, so that's a good place to start, because if you don't control the moisture, it can lead to mold and mildew, which is bad for your health. So come into my bathroom. It's kind of small, but you can see how vent fans have come and how fun they can actually be. I just installed speakers in my vent fan. It's my old vent fan. It's existing, and so slide the speakers in from Broan Sensonic. You a few screws, plug in the wires, put my existing cover back on, so looks like a vent fan, works like a vent fan, but with the push of a button, I can play music, podcasts, radio show, whatever, over my vent fan. So it's a little more fun in the bathroom now. But there are so many other rooms in your house that you need proper ventilation, and not just for moisture control.
And certainly some of those areas would be home gym, your closets, the laundry room. Think about how much hot, moist air that you have in your laundry room that needs to be exhausted. And of course, a little music along the way there doesn't hurt at all. But another project we're doing is installing the full Sensonic exhaust fan with the speaker module that clips right into it here in Chelsea's kids' room, because it only makes sense with odors and with introducing a nice flow of air through here. And you can turn on the lullabies and kind of help them get to sleep. It's pretty easy installation here because of the attic space that's up above it. So we'll be able to tackle that in just a little while.
Oh, how cool is that? Now, what are some other ways, say we want to keep our home safer and more sound?
Well, you know, when you think about safety and security, one of the best ways to ensure that for your home is video surveillance. And boy, technology has advanced so much now that it makes it very easy for anyone to have video surveillance cameras. And when I talk about easy installation, well, I don't even know it's installation when you just set something on a shelf of this Carrier Core video surveillance system, and then you just plug it in, you pair it to your smartphone, no charge for any of the apps, and Chelsea's able to monitor everything those little rascals are doing here in the nursery as well as other areas of the home.
Yeah, I have another camera set up in my sunroom, and what I like about these particular cameras is that it's not part of a system. You can buy just one camera, you can buy multiple cameras, and you hook it up to your app, and you're able to get a live view of what's happening in the room. This is my sunroom. It's overlooking my back door, so I can see anyone coming and going that way. And even when the app isn't open, I'm able to get motion alerts when no one's supposed to be home. I can see if someone's there, and if you put a little SD card in the side of the camera, you can record that activity. So just so much peace of mind with just a little bit of technology.
And also it's two-way audio, so you're able to communicate with anyone in any room, whether you're here or you're across town or across country. Now, her husband doesn't like it that much, because when he's taking a nap during the ball game and she's saying, "Get off that couch and get out in that yard and get some work done," he's not really sure this is a good system for him.
Oh, it comes in handy for many a thing. So we're almost out of time here. Is there anything else that you guys want to leave us with before I let you go?
Well, we'd certainly like to remind everybody to change those batteries in your smoke detector and your carbon monoxide detector. And if either of those units are over 10 years old, they need to be discarded and replaced. Good news, they're very inexpensive, and now they have lithium-ion batteries that will last 10 years. Great thing to do right now.
Great. No more annoying beeps. I like that. Well, thank you both so much for these wonderful tips.
Thanks a lot, and you can get more of a lot of tips and things that we can share with you at todayshomeowner.com. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Stay where you are. We'll be right back.